If I draw a raptor, if my top card is a raptor, hopefully they're playing Nexus. This draw's probably insane against Nexus. Jessup Pinator. Is that one of the Jessup brothers? Never mind, they're playing Migrous Walker. Can possibly win. Hey, my little experiment is paying off. The like off the fake off-color lands. I think if you're playing free colors, you probably can't afford to add more pain lands to your mana base. But I felt like in a 2-color aggro deck, it's probably fine. Am I tracking my win rate? I'm not. I probably should, right? Trying to figure out what's best for the Arena PTQ. I'm kind of getting a feeling, though. I think you get a good feel for which deck you're winning with. Kind of sad if they're like a J-Light Ranger. All of that doesn't even do anything. Pretty good mulligan to 5 though. Arena PTQ, yeah. No, you can't play Azabite if you didn't qualify. To qualify, you had to finish top 1,000 Mythic in either Limited or Constructed in either... What are we now? In either March or April. But if you finish top 1,000 Mythic, Constructed, or Limited this month or next one, you'll be able to play the next Arena PTQ. Is it a 4K person event? Nah, there's no way. There's got to be so much overlap between, you know, both months, and there's a bunch of people who are not gonna play. My guess was around 2,000. Well, they did not have a J-Light Ranger. So we might be in business here. That was mulligan to 5. Oh, never mind. We lose. Or maybe not. Because it's not even that good. So they have to block at least one of each. So if they block the elf, it means they're all chum blocking. So thing attacking with elf is good. Plus Vault Collector straight up has trample. You're stuck in diamond, Jawala? I'm stuck in diamond too. Hey, 10. Exactly, I'm playing, I was playing the Bent Yukuhiro deck and I decided Teferi sucked. Basically, which, I don't know. Obviously, it's a bit more complicated than that, but... I was playing this aggro deck where I was curving into Teferi when they didn't have... They didn't have target for Teferi minus, it just felt really, really bad, basically. Should I go Old Prison Realms in this matchup? Is that I don't know, I was wondering if that was one of the Jessup brothers. This sounds kind of gas. Now we need a Johnny. And a Johnny or a Loxodon. Wow, must be nice. Incubation Druid being better than a basic land. It happens about like 20% of the time. It's Dan Jessup. Cool. Yeah, my hate for Incubation Druid goes really deep. I mean, it's a meme at this point. I'm not like super serious, but kind of. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to bash or if I'm supposed to shoot a druid. I don't get it. Do they have cast down? They just let me untap. I think if I shoot the druid, it's... I mean, obviously it's tempting to just go Raptor, bash for a bunch, but... Looks like he has cast down and he just... didn't kill my Chamber Sentry for some reason. What else could he have that he keeps getting priority? He has like Assassin's Trophy and he doesn't want to give me that extra land. I guess that would make sense. Nope. Is he playing in full control mode maybe? Incubation Druid and Hedonist Climb deck? Yeah, that was pretty good. Chamber Sentry has been pretty solid in this deck. It's really good with Proliferate. There's just like, it's a good 1-drop too. That Sentry has been very, very decent. Plus there's Sir Gregor on the picture. Sir Gregor Kowalski on the picture. No big deal. The Mountain. It's pretty good turn for... Am I supposed to try and grind with Gross Chamber Guardian here? They're at 12. I can play Raptor. If I attack with Gross Chamber Guardian, they're just going to double block. But they can't because I have Chamber Sentry, so they would need to triple block. Alright, I think I'm going to attack with that. The triple block, I straight up kill 3 dudes. Oh no, they can triple block with Hostage Taker. Or they can chump. Okay. I'm fine with that. I guess I'll take 2 in case I feel the need to use a Chamber Sentry for some reason. They can have Fine Finality, for instance, and I get to finish off Hostage Shaker. Keeping 4 mana up. They could be badly flooded. I don't know, maybe this is getting too greedy. People play way less Fine Finality than they used to. think I keep on piling. Because even if they have fine finality, it's not the absolute end of the world. Well, they do have fine finality. It's pretty brutal. Wow, I got so greedy. Oh, I didn't get the land. Well, that was a mistake. Yeah. I'm bad. I'll have to do it. Yeah, I got so, yeah, that was unreal greed, honestly. There's greed and then there's greed. That was the second one. Who is the greediest pro? Good question. I'm usually not too greedy. Maybe LSV? That kind of sucks. I had that game won. Oh well. I'll have to win the third game. Also, not getting that extra lands. Now I can't play all free spells. Yeah, I'll play it out. You never know, but this looks bad. Oh, whatever. They probably had something. Everyone's playing Sultai right now, really? Oh, maybe it's just the best deck. I haven't seen a ton of people play Sultai. That's the classic on the stream. People see like, oh man. People see two players playing the same deck and then like, same deck 2 matches in a row and they're like, everyone's playing Sultai. I'm gonna be a bit greedy. I'm gonna bottom Gross Chamber Garden and hope they don't have cast down. I don't have Changros any good in this deck. Focus chat. Johnny. White green Johnny. Maybe I should play more Johnny. I never draw them, and I always want to draw them. I mean, it's not unreasonable with 23 lands and 4 elves to just play 6 Johnny. Ben's giving me the ... You suggested more Johnnies earlier. Streamer never listens. I have Sultai now. I'm just trying something different. Yeah, Unbreakable Formation would be pretty good. To be fair, I just have land. It's not like I have other spells in hand right now. Sultai eats these kind of decks. Oh yeah, the 1 game sample. Actually, like, I won game 1 of Mulligan to 5, and I should have won game 2 if I hadn't messed up, but thanks for the insight one, Joe. I mean, this deck's a bit like White Weenie, and Sultai doesn't eat White Weenie. It's kind of a close matchup. Also, people are playing no cast down these days. For God knows what reason, when everyone's playing mid-range Hostage Taker, Hero of Praise, Synclone, etc. They must have top deck that, right? They never block if they hadn't top decked it, right? So they can double block and single block, which is not great for me, but block. I mean, that Growth Chamber Guardian is gonna trade. Maybe I should keep my guys because I have already Force of Trades. I know I'm doing that now. Yeah, I should probably keep my guys, even though they have, I don't know, Fine Finality on top makes it pretty tough. Also drawing 7 lands makes it pretty tough. Cool. Cool story. I mean, that's the problem with this deck. You kind of need some lands, and you're playing 2 color. So you need to play more lands, and you don't have great mana sinks. I mean, I'm seeing more Johnny, but it's not like... I mean, I'm not cutting 1-drops. I'm not cutting Growth Chamber Guardian. I'm not cutting any of these cards for Johnny, so... Maybe I'm playing too many lands. Alright, tilting. Splash Blue Shark Races for the games where I draw 20 lands, yeah. That's our mana sink. We don't really have one. We have 4 and 5 mana cards. 22 lands in 4 elf is not like a ton of mana. I'll update the card live, yeah. After I change decks. This is the plane I cut for 5 mana cards. This is how you do it. Cut lands, add expensive cards. Profit. I'm gonna go for the greed here. I'm gonna bottom force and try to hit a land. GG. This kind of deck are going to be pretty swingy. You're going to have some pretty busted draws, but you're also going to have some like shitty mana draws. Is that correct? Seems fine. Oh wait, I can't cast it next turn. Well, whatever, it's fine. Because I mean they're gonna draw lands or creatures, so I'm gonna be able to cast that dude in a couple turns. Sick combos. Pelt Collector, Raptor. I think Pelt Collector into Raptors. It's pretty hard. Am I tired? No, I'm not. Why? Am I playing that poorly? Hmm. Why am I getting floral here? Obviously you get back deputy. Oh, that's kind of unlucky. Kind of one of the worst cards I could have drawn. I feel like this deck has potential. Maybe it was a finely tuned list. Had to figure out how to limit the mana problems. Unfollowed? Do you think I care about follows? I don't care follow, I only care subs. What tournaments am I testing for? The PTQ. The Arena PTQ. King, if you're gonna quote me, just quote me accurately, please. It's all in the details. When is the next one, Sauce? I think in 2 months. Or like you've got this month and the next one to qualify and... Wow, I didn't attack with my free 4 first. Disaster. Oh, that was pretty heinous. Free 1/1 token. Oh well. Do I have an updated blue-white list? Kind of, but I haven't been playing Modern. That's where he was great for me on Moto, lost to Mare twice in the PTQ. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure people adapt though. Alright, I guess I'll send one at Soren and the rest at them. Hey, I'll update the list in a second. Alright, should I scoop this game or are we still kind of in it? I think they have all lands in hand. I'm just gonna scoop. Is that a game yeah, no, I don't truly punt that game. I punted a bit, but not too badly. Do they have enchantments? Not really. Is Vanguard good against them? Kind of. Prison Realm, mix. They kind of steal your stuff sometimes. Hey, my keys. Is Sentry good? Yeah, I've been really impressed by Sentry. I've been getting somewhat unlucky. You could argue that just never having a land in my opening hand is kind of unlucky. I mean, if it is that good mana every time, it would be too good. Like, kind of greedy 2-color aggro deck. This is what gives me hope, though. We already won one game on the mulligan to 5. I could see winning this game on the mulligan to 5 if, you know, I get a bit lucky. Two for Vigilance for 2. It's kind of a bargain. Would have been good 10 years ago. Well, 20 years ago, maybe. What? Bouncing Raptor over Vanguard? Opens just high. What are you talking about, Makis? Is there a basketball tournament? Wait, what? In 2.5 hours, the greatest Greek athlete alive will decimate some noobs. I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. Is it NBA playoffs or something? Oh, Eastern. Oh, nice. Good luck. Good luck to them. Oh, that's right. Still Comcast that. No! Dude, I'm done. Alright, I updated the deck list. Have a spark double on the battlefield copying nothing, then cast another spark double or mirror image to get an arbitrary large creature? I don't get it. Also, I'm like really close to Mythic, so I'm trying to play good decks to get to Mythic as advertised by these draws. Honestly, my draws are so bad. I mean, I understand this deck draws poorly, but I feel like this has been a bit much. I mean, if you have a reasonable list, Adam, that can actually win games, I will try it. The auto tapper doesn't work with Chamber Sentry now. Or maybe not every time. I don't know how it works, but... Alpha is actually probably pretty good in this matchup, with this specific deck. I think I want the removal for Steam Can. Oh, so it's something that works right now, but they need to fix it. Mono green Stompy. I don't know. I think all the best cards in the deck are white, though. No. Some. I don't know. The green cards are really good. The white cards are really good. Finally. Should just gain life. So how do you get two spark doubles in play? Wait, so... How do you get two spark doubles in play at the same time? You have to get them in play at the same time or something? Well, I really should have gained life. New form 2-1 or have Tristani in play? Yeah, that sounds, I don't know, that doesn't sound very fun, honestly. It's not that it doesn't sound fun, it's that the deck's just gonna be so bad. Speaking of so bad, I think I'm completely out of this deck. Maybe Teferi is a good card, and I should play it. Maybe I just make the deck worse by bringing in enchantments. Alright. Had this game slip away? I don't know. My openings drop perfect.